protection system, it is a dry system.
Yep.
So these pipes are all got air in them, and there's only 14 pounds of air inside of these. So it's air over water. The water is sitting down here waiting for a head to pop outside, whether it be in your attic or anywhere in the building. Once that happens, you'll hear air. Shortly after that, this thing will open up, send water up and into it.
Sure.
That goes into your attic and throughout the rest of the building. So, other than that, if you ever have a low air on this, which the low air will come in at about 10 pounds. If you get a low air, the first thing that we tell you, if it's in the middle of winter or if it's cold temps, we tell you to come back here and shut off your control valve. For that reason being said, that if there's something else wrong, that you don't send water up into cold pipes up into the attic and it freezes. Because then you have a frozen bunch of pipe, and the only way we can get that thawed out is if we bring it down or you heat the whole attic up to get the water to thaw back out. And in case of emergency, something would happen underneath, say a garage door or somebody gets a head off by accident, this is your main control shutoff for this whole system. These two are your drains. This will drain from the top part up here down. This is a second drain. This is on the bottom of your clapper. This is the top, this is the bottom. Both of these are drains, that's why the sign is in between for that. And this is your air compressor. The air compressor has been wired to a circuit breaker in there, and that circuit breaker does not get shut off.
He was gonna put some blocks on
Right.
the ones that, and notes.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of times what we find when we get to a system, if we're getting a low air, is that maybe you had a surge of electricity storm or something, it popped the circuit breaker in there. At the same time this thing wanted to kick on, you had that surge and it popped the circuit breaker.
Oh,
So a lot of times we'll tell you check the circuit breaker before we send out a technician to make sure that it just didn't. Compressor is sitting here, it's
so every
maintained.
time we have a no power thing, we need to come in and check the breaker and make sure
Right.
it's
I mean,
good.
it should, for the most part, be pretty solid.
Okay.
I mean, you come in here and you check this gauge here, and it's sitting at 14 pounds, you got nothing to worry about. As long as this thing's lit up, you got nothing to worry about. If this thing is black, there's no number on there, and it probably means your circuit breaker's
Okay.
popped.
Now, if that gets, say there's like a power outage for a couple days, and that all drops, it won't just, unless it senses heat, it still won't turn on.
Right,
Okay.
right. And that all depends on if you're going from hot and cold temps, you're gonna also notice a fluctuation inside the pipe also. Because this pipe not only runs below the ceiling, it's running up in the attic. So as the attic cools down,
Right.
your air is gonna condense. This thing's gonna maintain, so it's gonna pump air back in there to hold that air temperature the same. And until it all equalizes out, this thing will keep running and keep doing that until it equalizes out the air in your attic.
I was just worried about in case, like last year we had a power outage that was, what, 12 hours?
Is active,
Okay.
and the fire alarm message is being played, and that the NAC is active. This is all controlled by this.
Okay.
You reset this,
That
this
means-
resets on its own.
So will that
From
tell me
fire.
what sprinklers or whatever are on?
Nope,
No.
nope,
Okay.
this is just what's playing out the speakers.
Oh, sure.
Nope. To know which sprinkler head got tripped, you're gonna have to
Okay.
go look around.
What's this for?
If you want it, it's not a paging system.
Right.
It's for emergency communications only. Typically, this would only ever be used by the fire department.
Oh, gotcha. So
Okay.
they can talk to their people or
Yep.
something.
So, he's mucking around with stuff in there, we've got a
Okay.
low air condition.
Oh,
So, you guys, who I assume through, what's his name, Scott?
yep.
Steve?
Scott.
We'll get a phone call
Yellow
saying,
air. Get reset it.
yep. Well, it should restore when he loads it back up. So, he's gonna get a phone call, should there be low air situations,
Yeah.
he's gonna get a phone call I think it trips at,
Also, it
10.
does alarm you
Yep.
when that,
it's gonna know, well, there's difference between alarms and supervisories and troubles.
okay.
Alarms are, fire department's on the way.
Oh, gotcha.
Supervisories are, something's wrong, you know, we're supervising what that riser's, what's happening to it. Somebody's done something,
Yeah.
so, and it'll restore on its own once he has that pumped up.
Okay.
It's the same with those control valves. You shut one of those, get a supervisory
Oh.
alarm, and it'll tell you which tamper it is, sprinkler tamper. That means somebody shut the water off. Again,
Okay.
he's gonna get a phone call, somebody monkeyed with something,
Yeah.
you know. Again, anything that happens with this thing to shut this up, you have to acknowledge the event. Anything that happens, you have to acknowledge
Sure.
it first. Okay. You're being monitored by Simplex Tyco. So that's their monitoring number, that's your account number.
Okay.
I assume he's forwarded all that to Scott, because he got the contract and all that stuff.
Okay.
So, if you know that, and if you're lightning quick, and get through to them and stop the fire department, good luck. 'Cause they're
I don't
already-
think that,
they're
yeah, I think they're
halfway
gonna be here before I
Especially if
even
they're
get my
only like
phone
4
out.
blocks away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I'd have to
gonna be here.
unlock my phone, you know.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
as far as other things, you could, if somebody takes a horn strobe down, this is the only smoke detector. It's primarily to protect our equipment.
Oh,
Okay.
Since your building is
Okay.
fully sprinkled, it doesn't require smoke protection, smoke detection.
there he is.
Nope.
He's getting the call.
There are,
You can have it.
there's 5 pull stations. This one, and then basically one at each exit.
Oh, sure.
One here and one here, and then also on the bus stop.
Okay.
The keys are in all the other ones. They're the same as this key,
So what are the
which is
keys
the
for?
same, they're all the same key. They're pull stations. For
Oh,
whatever
you turn the
happens,
key
you
and-
know, there's,
So you can't just accidentally bump into it.
no,
Gotcha.
you actually have to push in, pull down, and it'll tell you where it's at. And away we go. And to reset it, you'll need a key. And it's printed on the back of the plastic. Down is active, up is normal. Reset. And that's how that works. If you want to do it, you can do an all clear. To do an all clear, there's differences between fire and mass notification. The initial event was fire. That takes priority over anything. If you want to do a mass notification or an all clear, or use the microphone, M&S, mass notification. And at this point, you can either use the microphone, and this is telling you now, there's a mass notification event active. And silence it. At this point, you can push this plays an all clear. Speakers, all clear.
I hope we never have a fire.
So it'll play me through all that.
Back
Turn the notification event back off, and then return it to system control.
Okay.
So that's it.
You got all that?
Yeah, but